10, 11 years ago, Brad and I and the kids were coming to church every Sunday. We weren't going to Sunday school. We would come in every morning, listen to the sermon, and we would leave each Sunday. We weren't really connected.
We had got my mom to start coming to First MB Church. Her name's Nell. There was a talk about a mission trip to Mexico, and she had the great idea that she wanted to take our daughter Maddie, who was, I believe, 12 at the time, to Mexico. Just her and my mom. And needless to say, we were a little unsure about that, but my mom was good with kids, and we felt confident with the church, and so we ended up letting her go. When we saw the impact of the Maddie that came back, we thought, okay, we need to go. And so we had decided then that we would go the following year.
I think we experienced what a lot of people experience when they think of missions. Oh, I'm not a missionary. I'm not qualified for this. What can I provide for these people? But we took the steps. I guess we took the risk of stepping out of our comfort zone and going on this mission trip, and it truly did change our lives. We've been ever since. When we arrived in Mexico on our first mission trip, we were relieved to see the property. It's a nice area, it's a safe area. It didn't hit the heart until we got out to the migrant camps, where people were living in tarp houses in conditions that we would find unacceptable for our animals. These people were living, and that just broke my heart for these people. 4 hours south of San Diego, and people are living in incredible poverty. There are tasks for us to do, and we here in the United States are quite spoiled to have all the tools that we need to accomplish these tasks. But there in Mexico, it's not so much about the task, it's more about the relationship. We could be out pulling weeds, but the real blessing is that we're building a relationship with somebody there.
After the first trip, we were hooked. We absolutely loved our experience, and both of us, I would say, felt like we had never felt God's presence like we did down on this mission. And so, feeling that, we wanted to go back again the next year. And we did, and had the same great experience. And then the following year, Jan asked if I wanted to be a co-leader, and I said yes. And one lesson that I got from that is, I'm not doing anything. God's in control of everything. And so just let God work. He's got this. From that point on, my leading got a little bit better because I really wasn't leading. I was just letting God lead. I tell everybody, we're selfish that we like to lead because we love to see the impact on people. There's people that come back that we can see the impact that the trip had on them, that they've developed a relationship with Christ that they did not have before. The same thing that happened to us happens to these other people, and that's a good feeling. It's an amazing feeling.
Suddenly, we're connected. Instead of just sneaking in Sunday and sitting in for the sermon, suddenly there's, hola across the lobby. So we're getting connected with people. We're suddenly going to a small group on Wednesday nights. Then suddenly we're in Sunday school.
It's interesting that Brent has had the 4 words this year of prayer, risk, surrender, and joy. When we see the faces of the team members, the stories, the smiles, it's a joy that is of God. It's not a joy of opening a present. This is a joy of God and understanding how alive He is. And that's a special thing that I wish for everyone.
If you're thinking about missions, then I say jump in. Pray about it. God will answer. He's right there. Be willing to take a risk. Surrender to His will and take that risk and go, because I promise you, whether you feel like you're equipped or not, God will use you.